Let me see. I think the camera is a little crooked. I'm gonna go fix that real quick. And here we're good to start. So Aaron is technically leading now. With all right. Okay, looks like Billy's playing Burning Abyss. I was right. Typed it. Yeah, Burning Abyss. Starting off with the tour guide. Pretty standard opener. I mean, we've seen this 8 million times. But yeah. All right. So that into the graph. Pretty standard. Not much else I can say about that right now. Okay. Still not sure what Aaron's running, but we'll figure it out soon enough. And here's our favorite guy, Dante. Code 9 is just going to grab the seer. And get a good old buddy Dante right up here. Okay, you know where Phil is?
I've not seen him.
Okay, might be taking. Okay, if they take a round off, that's fine. It's no biggie. After that marathon of hey, round 4 that we had.
I went
so
out there to go find food.
Yeah,
they'd pack it all up.
I know. I'm so sad. Ugh. Man, where'd I put that? You want a Pop-Tart?
Yeah.
There's no Pop-Tart. Bring those over there. Okay, so I slowly been working, expanding the lattice structure of the glare shield. Those are mine.
Oh, okay.
You could take those. That one's mine. That one's mine.
Okay, yeah, alright, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let me eat this one.
Like,
No, you're fine. You're fine.
is it like Phil's and he's gonna eat that one when it gets back?
Yeah, no, Phil and Ian just destroyed some wings, so I think we'll be okay. Let me recalibrate the camera. Sorry, I know we're getting a little bit of choppiness, guys. Let me just reduce that a little bit, and we should be good to go. Okay, yeah, pretty standard Burning Abyss opener. And every time I see like the Dante pulls like either the Seer or the Graph, I always feel it telegraphs the Fire Lake. But
So Aaron's playing Burning Abyss too.
yeah, he is on Burning Abyss. Okay. Okay, there we go. Camera should be a little less choppy. Alright, so
what? Alright, coming in a little bit late. Did you start off with tour guide into graph, get seer?
yeah, tour guide and graph grab seer set 2.
Cool.
And here's a maxi in response to the Rubik, which is a little odd. I might rather hold that for the second special summon. I don't know, what are your thoughts on when you want to use maxi? I know it's a tech for the mirror match primarily, but
I don't know. I might be inclined to go ahead and drop it. Like, he's already got a big field. If he'd get the second draw, almost certainly, if he did wait for a second special summon. But there's also a good chance that he could just normal summon graph after this. And then is he going to do it on the normal summon, or
yeah, that's fair.
Plus, like, if he stops here, sure, he only gets one draw, but he almost certainly gets to kill the Rubik too. And if he waits for a second one, I feel like he's more susceptible to Lake.
Okay. So I think he's just debating now whether he wants to continue further.
Is that a Majesty screen in his hand? In Billy's hand?
I think so.
So he's pre-boarded for the mirror.
Right, he's going hard.
Yeah, seems like.
This looks crazy. Oh no, it's tour guide, cow cab, graph in space.
And here's the tour guide. It's gonna trigger the seer, so he gets a free Scarm search off of this.
Or you can forget.
So I fixed the glare in the middle of the screen. I don't know why there's still glare on the other side. I'll look at that later.
Making progress.
I don't know. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. And eventually, it's just gonna be just a. I mean, I'm making an
canopy?
umbrella. I'm making a paper canopy over there.
Yeah.
Quite
Slowly
literally.
but surely.
Wow, it really is.
Yeah, just give it time, folks. Give it time.
He probably actually just doesn't have Scarf in the grave, come to think of it. Yeah, and he'd rather use the graph here.
Sora, Upstart, and Rubik.
Handful of Burning Abyss.
Yeah, not the greatest when you have 2 back row, but
Unfortunately.
It's definitely not bad that Aaron just passed. It's not bad for Billy at all. Like, he's just gonna kill the Rubik. He's gonna have a giant field. Aaron's gonna be in a tough position to come back from. Phil hopping back on.
In about like 15 minutes. So this is what I've been doing. Just this. All I need you to do is take a piece of
All right, just in time for a Burning Abyss mirror match.
I know how much you love him, right?
Just a lucky, yeah. But all good.
Alright, so I'm gonna catch you up. Billy went first, made Dante and floated a Seer. Set some back row. And when Aaron tried to special his Rubik, he got Max Seed. And
Max in the main deck.
yeah, he is going hard for the mirror.
Man, that's real. I mean, not a bad call, I'll say. But
So I feel like he's probably gonna get something here. Like, there's no way this is resolving just unopposed.
yeah, for sure. Ooh, I like that guy's last name.
nasty. Nasworthy.
Did he just take his bot? Was that enemy controller?
Yes, it was.
Oh, wow.
He really is going hard for the mirror.
Yeah, this deck is definitely tech to not lose a mirror match. So Mr.
Not sure
Riker
that I
is
would've
going to
made
struggle a little
that
bit.
play though, because like now he can go crash tour guide into graph, get graph effect, and then if Aaron has a Burning Abyss in hand, he can special and make like a Dante or something.
Yeah, so in the end, like this play doesn't even really set him back. It just freezes his combat phase a little bit.
Right.
Battle phase.
Just waited for
That's
waited
about
on
it.
the enemy controller. The
Yeah.
enemy controller is one of those cards that like you can actually just kill your opponent.
Oh, absolutely. It is. It
This
is
is fan-
fantastic.
It's so good, the mirror.
We're just taking their Dantes, and that's what we saw it being used the most, at least last
Mhm.
week. Was just
Yep, it's great.
Yeah, I was watching the stream for Chicago, and I definitely saw enemy control putting in some work.
yeah, I
Kind
know.
of reminds me how like Shaddols are playing Defusion in the main, just
Mhm.
for that extra battle phase attack and just
Yep.
finish off the game. So
Yeah, same with like El Shaddai Fusion. I mean, we've seen that like I think it was like Jeff Jones build him and like Marjenko
Yeah.
and Max
Mhm.
Max Reynolds. They're all just killing people on like turn 2, turn 3. Just being able to swing, like getting like 2, 3 additional swings during combat.
I mean, it's a fantastic card. Like you can use it offensively, defensively. So
Yeah, it's really versatile, and I miss enemy controller back when we had Plant Synchro. Like that was like one of my favorite cards, or
Yeah.
even Quick Draw Dandy Warrior format.
It also
Way
like,
back when.
just takes advantage of resource that's not really used. Like life points don't matter that much in the game. Like of all things considered, where like life points, card advantage, tempo, life points definitely just matter the least of all
Really?
of those.
Yeah, definitely.
Enemy controller kind of makes them into a real resource. Like the fact that you could just lose them. Like you don't have to be winning in card advantage or anything. You might just die. And for the most part, that's not really a concept without enemy controller.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I also do like that new type of shit all build, like focus on the OTKs and stuff like that, because it I know a lot of players were not really fans of OTK formats, but
Mhm.
it's nice to at least have something right when we're locked into like a Burning Abyss mirror match, which can be just a real slog fest.
Yeah, it's a real grinder.
Like what this match is about turning, looks like it's turning to be. MST on the MST during the end phase.
Cruel,
So what's this
fate.
other set gonna be? Is it like? Huh. Let me think about this. Maybe another MST. It's probably not
I don't think
like...
that Satellar guy is undefeated anymore. I don't see him at the top tables.
Probably not a Lake. Definitely not an Emptiness or Karma Cut or Wing Blast. My bets might just be on like another MST. Could be another enemy controller too. That'd be crazy.
Elliot, Carmichael, and
I wouldn't play anything past this guy at this
Please
point.
come up to the mid stage.
Yeah, he's a man.
Maxi and Egon.
Carmichael and
Mr. Nasty knows what he's doing.
Centeno, please come to the mid stage.
Definitely calling this guy Mr. Nasty. By the way.
Mr. Nasty.
Mr. Nasty.
Bill Nasty. Oh my god. See, I'm pretty sure I covered where that Dante is right now. That full of glare. It's driving me nuts because I know I covered that.
Like an umbrella sheet of
Yeah.
just paper. Oh my god.
Hey, it's getting the job done.
It
We
is
can see the
getting the
field
job
now.
done.
Is it?
I'm
We
like
can't see the Dante.
I know. That's why I'm going nuts here. Cut me some slack. Here we go. Over 400 viewers again. Nice to see you guys. Remember, tell everybody that we're streaming right now.
We the
Here
building,
in
man.
Atlanta.
A-Town.
Did you drop Karma Cut for turn?
I think so.
That's probably gonna effectively put Aaron out of the game. As if he weren't really already in a bad position, the Karma Cut's just gonna seal it.
Yeah, man. Aaron is definitely,
On the back foot.
yeah, he's struggling a
I
little bit
know.
right here.
What I've really noticed is like Karma Cut's the card that like breaks open the mirror match. Because it stops that Dante if they have it. And just lets you swing freely.
Karma
Like-
Cut's really good when you're winning.
Yeah. It's not great when you're... It's a decent comeback card, but...
I mean, anything that removes, removal
Well,
like that banishes it is okay. But of course, we don't like traps.
We don't like
around
traps,
here.
man.
We don't like traps. We'd rather play something you can just play immediately.
Right, I'm trying to attack.
Yeah.
How am I gonna attack with a Karma Cut? It's not a thing. Though Matt Petal did want someone in MST.
Very fair points all around.
I have not heard that name in a very long time.
What monster is the?
That is a Calcab.
What about the Exceed though?
Oh, Giga Brilliant.
Okay, yeah. So Calcap's just gonna die. So what the hell is he doing?
Bouncing a non-existent back row.
I guess.
And he's gonna mill Fire Lake, Rubik, and a tour guide.
Well, Calcap can bounce any back row, so like, honestly, it kind of seemed a little bit like he just forgot that it would die.
Yeah.
But if he didn't, I would probably have bounced the set because you're gonna set the Karma Cut, and then Aaron kind of knows that that one's not a Karma Cut.
Yeah, that's the assumption I was going on. That
Yeah.
he just completely forgot.
Yep.
Pat's shaking his head. He does not approve of your misplays.
Will David Malloy and
If you're gonna mess up, at least like take advantage of it, bounce the back row so he doesn't know where the new Karma Cut is.
That's called turning something into nothing. That's something you excel at, sir. I'll give you that.
Something into nothing.
That is real. So Aaron has BLS in his hand.
That's probably a card he needs right about now.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna
Something to bring him back into this game.
at least put some sort of pressure on the board. So.
That's crazy. Is it Aaron's turn? Like, did he just pass and not set Karma Cut? There's no way. It has to. Alright, it's still his turn. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, whoa, no way. The back row's dead and he just forgot to set Karma Cut. That's crazy.
Come on now, this is Mr. Nasty we're dealing with.
Alright,
I
he
boy
can't-
know what he's doing.
I know it does happen sometimes where you can kind of, like watching these matches, you can lose track of whose turn it is because they go so long.
Well, Aaron was like searching.
Aaron was fiddling, just drop BLS or something like.
Right.
No
Not even wait
fear.
for his turn.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm just gonna go off right now. You just got to deal with it.
Michelin the Rubik. He's over there like, wait, I want a karma cut this year. No.
I'm cool with this, bringing out Virgil.
Aaron's win condition is leaving that Giga Brilliant on the field. Like, like we talked about earlier, Billy can't really do very much when he has like non-burning abyss on the field.
Yes.
He can't really do anything besides someone like a tour guide, and we know how much that card sells. And
enough.
Right, and really, like, if Aaron is able to put multiple monsters on the field every turn, and then Billy can only do one while he's got the Giga Brilliant on the field, if I were Aaron, I would leave it on the field for as long as I could.
What is that? Is that the beginning or the end?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's another good win condition.
That's a fantastic card. Aaron is like, it's almost instantly.
Surprisingly coming back.
Get right back in this thing. I mean, in addition to 3 new cards, enemy controller among them, and burn and fire like.
I can't help but feel like Aaron getting back in this game was a product of Billy messing up. I don't feel like he should have taken the graph to begin with, and then probably shouldn't have just summoned a Calcab for it to die.
I think we can just agree he was just on another level. It just happened to be a level below. Unfortunately, here I still got full confidence. My man will get back. Here comes Alucard to definitely get rid of that last back row.
But BLS comes down. I'm going with it's an MST. That's what I'm going with. Am I right? I am. Look at me.
God, dude, we need to go hit the casino later. Like, clearly know what you're doing, my man. Ooh. Okay.
Here's a
spoiling gorilla is crazy.
He did it again. Taking the Dante, so I guess BLS is about to come down.
I guess we can assume in main phase 2 he's just gonna overlay the downer. Keep it, right?
Yeah, definitely. Now I almost wonder if he... Oh, because you know how earlier I said that I had a friend who was citing a tuner to Aldo Geometrio? Yeah, it was actually Aaron. And I wonder if he actually means it, if he means enemy controller. Just start thinking
what tuner was it? Was it Birdman or?
No, it's not Birdman. It's something search boss arm. What's it called? Dark Resonator.
Oh, yeah. Level 3 Fiend. Okay, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't destroy. I killed him twice or something.
I had a couple people asking about Dark Resonator.
Hope that card goes up. I got like 2 dual terminal ones.
I could almost see him just maining it if he's maining enemy controller. Make whatever kind of levels.
Yeah, you
with any kind of monster. Take a shot. Oh, make a Yazi.
Yeah, you can play around and have some fun with that.
Aaron summoning his own Dante.
There it is. This board getting real cruddy right now.
Can you tell if there's a trap in Aaron's hand?
In his hand, it's a little too glary. I'm not sure.
Glary.
Just a tad.
Doing my best, man.
No, you're good, man. No, trust me. As long as we can see the board, I got no complaints. Yeah, there's a trap among there's a Fire Lake.
That's some kind of game. Maybe not Fire Lake. Fire Lake might be like the one exception, just because he's gonna have to overlay or give the Dante back. So like if he drops BLS here, then he can't really activate it, I guess. He could also just not drop it. Is that a possibility?
I mean, it is a possibility, and
but he's still kind of
real possibility.
Yeah. Well, Now I feel like I'm a little confused, almost, because like he put the Dante in attack mode, but then he didn't drop BLS, so he's not like trying to do damage, and he's gonna have to overlay. So why would he take Dante in the first place? seems like he just
alright.
randomly played the enemy controller. It hasn't really done anything.
I feel like the point of the enemy controller was to, you know, show your opponent, hey, I'm not afraid to push buttons, right? You see these Street Fighter players, all they do is push buttons. You think that's tech skill? Nah,
No,
dog.
let me show you button pushing. Enemy
mashing.
controller.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see the enemy, press a button. That's all there is to it, man. That's why they can't stand me on Xbox Live. Call of Duty, oh my god.
Enemy controller is a controller.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy just running around shooting his own teammates. Pressing buttons, dog. What you want from me? Do me.
Alright, so we're gonna banish the Seer, and then Dante's not really threatening. I'd have to imagine that being game. Yep. Scooping it up. Wow, that was a pretty big comeback from Aaron.
That was
from
a huge comeback.
Yeah.
I mean, topple with you add on Mr. Nasty's misplay, you add on BLS in hand, and then beginning of the end, an enemy controller.
The fact
It all just kind of worked out, even though enemy controllers just kind of played. But it all just kind of worked out. It's crazy.
and Billy has like so many cards for the main or for the mirror match in the main deck.
Yeah,
he drew them too. and,
Yeah,
like,
enemy controller
won a
Max
dice
C,
roll.
like.
That
Aaron
was very
just,
surprising.
Aaron was just like, that's cute, but I'm still just kind of just gonna win.
Show about my friend beginning of the end.
Yeah, that was insane. All right, so shout out to Aaron holding it down, wins game 1. He'll most doubtly be going second as game 2 approaches.
Those are the kind of games that you lose game 1 in the Burning Abyss mirror when they don't play cards like Maxi and enemy controller. Like you lose to the set traps, you know, open first turn Dante's, and Aaron said, "Nah, I got it. It's cool.
Nah, Aaron was just
You can have Maxi, you can have enemy controller. It does not matter."
changed that boy's last name to Ryder because that boy just rolled all over my man, Mr. Nasty. It's rough out here, but it is what it is. That's a good game. I like seeing comebacks.
So I'd have to imagine they're all bringing in puppet plants.
Of course.
We can almost see. I saw a puppet plant. Alright, so if I were both of them, I would side up Lakes. I don't think Lake is very good in the mirror. It's just kind of awkward.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
Start the next match, just mouse over and then hit full match. That's all I'm gonna do.
What?
So when they're gonna start the next match, just mouse over and hit full match.
We're sitting here talking to ourselves.
Oh, is it? Can they not hear us right now?
No, you're fine. You're good.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We're good.
All right.
Are we still hitting next match?
No, this is it. He just did it for us because he
Okay.
didn't trust us.
Cool.
Probably the right idea.
Probably
I'm
the
not
right
gonna lie.
He's gonna come back over here. Did you guys hit it?
What do you want from me? I can barely use my laptop.
Yeah, as I was saying, I would side out Lake. And just you're using a real card to get rid of their free cards. And
Yeah, I fully agreed right there.
I don't like Karma Cut. I don't like Phoenix Wing. I don't like Travis.
Yeah, I know, man.
Get back to that.
You just might as well just side out all the traps.
But honestly, it's specifically in this matchup that I don't like traps. Because if they have Dante's and they're gonna have stuff under the Dante's, they're gonna have Graphs, they're gonna have Seers or whatever, and then if I use a card like Phoenix Wing or anything, even if it seems like it's good, I'm still using a real card to get rid of their card that they got for free, or the card that's instantly gonna replace itself.
I hear you.
And yeah, it just is pretty.
And that real card to free card scenario that you bring up and discuss, I really like how you put that in perspective because it really is true. Like on paper, you think, oh well, you know, we're breaking even or whatever. You're actually behind.
Yeah.
Like, actually think about
For
it.
a long time, I thought that Phoenix Wing and Karma Cut were great because you could draw them to established fields. Well, this format, I've kind of learned that they're not so great against established fields.
Yeah.
Weird concept.
Well, we'll see if any of them know, and they manage to slim down on the traps here heading into game 2, potentially 3. I don't know though. Look at Ian just walking around looking like a big tub of cotton candy. Jesus. Had to get the pink hoodie.
I don't feel like setting out Karma Cut and Phoenix Wing is a very widely done thing, though. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did not.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Anglo's my Lopez, and we've talked about this before. So like, he at the very least knows that I do. So
All right, this time it's Mr. Riker who's going to bring out the maxi
yes.
and force Billy to just stop with one set back row.
I didn't get names for these yet, but I do have like.
In that situation, Maxi really not bad because it stopped his advancement of the game and it essentially acted like an upstart goblin. You just have to
Right.
see your next card. And speaking of upstart, that does come down as well.
Like literally right now.
Those life points need to get corrected.
I mean, that's fine. Do I just ask them what their name is?
Let's look at match list.
I don't really want to play.
You know, I think Billy did that in the wrong order. He should have specialed Rubik first, because then he's not committing to having to normal summon a Skarm.
Oh, having Skarm on the board, yeah. Well, looks like no MXC for Billy. Poor guy going off on the pose. I gotta admit to you, man, this is real talk real quick. Like, just because of how I've brought up and my feelings towards the white woman, even if I did have a tour guide or a Fiendish chain or Maxi or a Fiendish chain, I probably wouldn't activate. I'd let the tour guide go ahead and do her thing. Go ahead, baby.
You go ahead.
Go ahead, girl.
I guess it's a good thing Amanda didn't show up with her tour guide cosplay here.
Amanda LaPalm is a goddess. She should be treated as nothing less. Shouts to Amanda.
Oh boy.
No
comment. No comment.
He hit a seer, so that was really strong for Aaron. Really, he just is in a great position.
Oh, absolutely.
So you just bring does he have any fodder engrave? Or to bring back?
Yeah, he's attached the graph to
Graph,
mill,
oh, okay.
to mill for Dante, and then ended up hitting.
Yeah, this is pretty sweet.
Oh, nice. She's gonna go try Levia.
Now, what does that card do for those of people who might not know? We don't really see this card that often.
It's when your opponent special summons a monster, I think.
Oh, no,
normal
it's-
summons at all.
It's kind of like a mini Felgram. Just during either player's turn, you detach one and pick a monster on the field. It loses 800 attack and its effects negated the rest of the turn. And anything it kills in battle is also removed.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I forgot about the remove. I knew he
so-
lost to attack.
It's gonna really cost him that he did the search in the wrong order.
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
the special in the wrong
Yeah, and
order.
there's a Triagilevia. If you guys have it on max screen, you might be able to. You should be able to make it out.
That look like Poseidon's pet or something. Like,
Yeah.
go
It
bring,
is a-
go
he is
bring
a-
me some fisherman dog.
He is a sea
I'm here
serpent.
trying to eat.
Just saying.
He that actually really hurt him that he specialed the
The Triad, sure.
no the fact that
yeah.
he specialed the Rubik after he normal Skarm and not the other way around, because then
Wow, that's
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
Wow, that is
Very
it.
quick match.
Mr. Nasty
Scoops it up.
just caught them hands
Ow.
real quick. And Aaron Ryder riding strong against him. I know his name is Riker. I know. We give everybody
I
nicknames
know.
around here. It's like this was
Mr. Ryder and
Nasworthy.
Mr. Nasty. That
Took
that
the
could go
first three
together.
letters, and then the T, and then the Y. You get nasty. Cut out the middle, man. Yeah, there you go, man. Yeah. Don't face palm me, Joe. I know what I'm doing up there.
This is the best way he says that.
You could I wish they could see my face in some of the comments that you make, because it you can see where the moment that it physically hurts.
Yeah.
It's like, I know, that's why I'm here.
I'm happy to be here just for these Kodak.
Like, whoa, why did this zoom in like crazy? Okay. Here's us. Why is this zoomed in? Oh, okay.
Do we have the backup feature?
No, the backup feature already finished.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, this was
that was long
It's
done.
fair, man.
Trying to
Except
make
for
up for
that
it, yeah.
grueling match we had to do at round 5.
Yeah,
oh my,
that was-
round 4. Oh my
That was
God.
a relatively quick Burning Abyss mirror match.
Yeah, that was good though. Shouts to Aaron. The amazing comeback game 1 via beginning of the end in BLS, and then just hold
Yes,
it
I
down.
do.
Really
And
surprised.
take it 2-0.
Very impressive.
Sorry about that.
Held it down and took it 2-0. So good stuff to Aaron.
Yeah.
And he's advanced. I believe it was undefeated still. So.
Yeah.
Not
Aaron
bad,
Aaron went to Worlds one year.
kid. Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He went the same year I did.
That's what's up.
He
It's 2011?
13.
13?
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be 13.
Yeah, he went
Duffy
last
won
year.
the championship this year, right?
Yeah, it was the year before. Okay.
Yep. Aaron went last
My
year.
years are way off.
He went. When he qualified for Worlds, he actually went undefeated until he lost in top 8. Actually.
What was he running? Dragon
Dragon.
Rulers?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, there are some people who are running spellbooks. The few. The few.
The mistakes.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I just kidding. I would much rather have played against other dragons than play against publics. That was the scariest deck.
Oh yeah, Jowgans,
Yeah.
Fate, and all that other BS.
Kind of missed that format.
All right.
I know, actually, just from around.
I liked watching Dragon Ruler mirror match. I thought it was really
Yeah.
skill intensive.
down with. We're back
I was
home
a
in
fan.
Virginia. That's where we have a couple locals where we do Dragon Ruler format tournaments.
Oh.
Mhm.
That same thing.
Fun.
So
We actually made old format Dragon Ruler decks.
oh really?
Yep. Like people have the goats and stuff. Well, we have
Dragon
we do
Ruler.
have goats, but we also have dragons.
Yeah, I mean dragons. It's so much fun just because. I don't know. You're never really out of a match.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
man, there's so many resources in the format.
yeah. I mean, maybe until you get Blader locked, but even then, you still have outs to that as well.
You only got Blader locked if like you didn't
Messed
know
up.
how to do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Blader, that format might have actually just sucked if Blader didn't exist. Come to think of it, but
Yeah.
the fact that you had to play around it actively and like every single turn, and there were a lot of small things that you could do wrong to get Bladered, and
Yeah.
that card made.
And
the
that can
format.
just like straight up end the game.
Yeah.
Like there's so many games where I'd see my opponent like draw like 12, 16, like 18 cards off of super rejuves and you'd still win.
Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
'cause you have
You
all
ever
those-
do it back.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Ah, that was so good. Alright guys, so sorry we didn't have an auxiliary feature match for you. I think we might try and pull... I think we have Jordan Bermudez on the top tables. I want to maybe grab him. I know some people want to grab Corey. We could see where he's at.
Corey who?
Be
McDuffie?
Corey McDuffie.
Are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
Did you see how long that match took?
Well, let's have him come here and talk a little bit about his deck
talk.
choice.
Oh, yeah. Talk.
Yeah,
You're more than welcome to talk. We're gonna play.
I know, but yeah. So we're gonna take a little break, and we'll be back
See
with
if
you
we
guys
can
soon.
line up some people.
Yeah, we'll see if we can. See you guys in a bit.
See ya.
Peace.